So here we are, it's 8 o'clock and 0 Celsius. Off to North Devon today. We're going to do a small walk, not very long, probably like 4 or 5 miles with these guys. Left Poppy at home, so it's a bit too far for her. But yeah, looking forward to it, warming up and getting on a walk. We've decided to stop off at a little log cabin diner. How cute is this? Sue said it reminds her of America, and it is. That's the sort of things you come across in America. So we're going to have a little breakfast. No dogs allowed in there, I'm afraid, so we're going to have breakfast outside in the car. Sun is coming out, and it's quite warm now. Quite lovely. The diner puts loads of little feeders on for the birds, which is pretty. And the toilets here says it's private, only to the cabin, but it's quite nice. Ladies' room, women's, dames and queens are welcome here. It's quite nice. So Sue got me a egg and bacon. Sue's got an egg and bacon, and we got a sausage roll for the dogs after, so they won't be left without. But I think this is going to be one of our regulars now, because when we do the walk, this is a beautiful little place, beautiful spot, so quiet. We have ended up in Westward Ho. We're going to do the little dog walk around here, let them off and let them have a run and see where we're going to walk. This is where we are at the moment. Very pretty. But this is Dog City. Man, this is just a stunning beach. I know we've been here before, but it was last year, I think, sometime. We were picking up the southwest coast path. But this is a beautiful day. I mean, you can't ask for much better, that's for sure. Sea's looking lovely, huge amount of sand. Puppies and dogs are loving it. You know what? I quite like it too as well. Off the beach now, into some fields, got loads of sheep there. So, dog's back on leads. And yeah, we're making our way to Appledore, which is where we'll probably stop and have a cup of tea. But we're making our way there. Well, we've come across a little car park with some horses now. Look at that little one there. How cute is that? Hello. I'd go up to him, but of course we've got the dog, so I don't want to frighten him. But he doesn't seem to be too bothered by either, to be honest. Hello. And there's a couple more over there as well. Isn't this lovely? We are right next to wetlands now, and over in the distance to our right is Appledore, which is where we're heading for a cup of tea. And that will probably then walk back. That'll be long enough. Look at all these little ducks and waders and things. Beautiful, isn't it? Really pretty. We've been seeing some sort of concrete blocks dotted around. See some in the distance, and they used to be for the transmitter towers for the war. They'd be able to detect enemy aircraft from 100 miles away, the height and the speed they were coming in at. So yeah, interesting little fact. I never take it for granted that on a Friday, here I am just walking with my wife and our dogs, where most people got to work hard and all those sort of things. I'm very, very fortunate to have a lifestyle that permits me to do these things. Look at this wall. Now that is an old wall. Still there, and kind of. We're getting closer to Appledore, which means we're getting closer to a coffee. Maybe a piece of cake, we shall see. This old boat, structure of a boat we've come across. Oh man. Still got part of its ropes and things here. But look at that. That's an old one. This is where we are at the moment. Getting closer and closer to Appledore. I can almost smell, I was going to say apple cake, but you know what I mean. I can smell the cake. And they're loving the walk, which is lovely. We're now coming in to the very beginning, or the very end, depending how you look at it, of Appledore. So we're going to, it's quite a big old, it curls right round. We're going to go and find somewhere to have something to eat and drink. Coming through some very pretty houses now. I'll be honest, I was hoping there was going to be like a bakery or something, but that's fine. We know it's there somewhere. But these are nice. I like colourful painted houses. Sometimes us English are a little bit too boring, aren't we? Put colour in your lives, guys. Add colour. Greens and blues and pinks and yellows. We're coming across all these colourful houses, and then look at that. It's called the doll's house. How cute is that? I quite happily live there. Snuck in the back. Lovely. And back to the normal ones. So this is really surprising, but at the end of these houses is this place. And look at this for a view. Sat here. Gonna have some lunch. I thought I was gonna have tea and coffee. My life. I think I might have a bit of fish. You never know. I'll have a little nose now. But this, and the seats. Look at the seats are really lovely. But that is a stunning view. Decided in the end to share a fish and chips because we just had so much yesterday, as you know. We're still a bit stuffed, but that I can manage with Sue. And we got our drinks as well. We've got our dogs chilling out now. And then the other one just... If you're ever in Appledore, go to the Royal George. It was fantastic food with amazing views. See, the tide's coming in now. But what great food that was. Really enjoyed it. And we're making our way back now. Well, they've all been fed and watered and ready for their walk back. Oh, Pudsy's got her leg caught now, honey. What are they like? Oh, they just want to play all the time, bless them. Back to these colourful houses, which is not the ones we seen earlier. This is further on now. It's just they obviously have a good, nice colour scheme down here. This lane has the view of the estuary. So we're making our way back, but a different way, so we can talk through the country lanes where it's quiet and nice. Get the dogs used to their leads. And yeah, it's just been a lovely walk. Really enjoyed it. I reckon we'll do 5 or 6 miles today, but we shall see. We've seen a big Shire horse earlier on, and then a llama walking down the road. Things you get to see when you're out walking. Beautiful. These puppies take me back to when we first had Peggy. For some reason they see cow or horse manure as some sort of delicacy. There we go, Peggy grew out of it, so I'm sure these will as well. They've had their food and water today, so just to the end of this road now, and it should be a car park at the end of it where we parked our car. Sue's planned the perfect circle by the looks of it. Been a beautiful walk, stunning weather, couldn't ask for better. Been a lovely lovely day. Didn't really appreciate this stream that we're walking by now, because of course when you're driving you don't see it, but it's lovely. Give Peggy half the chance, she would be in without doubt, but we're not gonna, because we're nearly back at the car now. And we've done it. I reckon 5.5 miles, maybe 6, I could be wrong, but that seems, it wasn't the longest, but we didn't want to tire the puppies out, and they seem more than happy. So yeah, nice walk, beautiful day.